Previously on the life of a Broski.
Perfect.
Hello Broskis and welcome back to another edition of Buy or Buy. And if you're new here, I'm Erkin and this is the life of a Broski, where I bring you sneakers, lifestyle, and more waffle than Captain Birdseye. And on today's episode, I am reviewing the Nike Air Max 98 White Platinum. Now broskies, I will be leaving affiliate links in the top of the description box, just in case you're looking for the best prices for this sneaker. So broskies, I was having a look at my collection and I do have some amazing silhouettes that I'm very proud of having. But I thought to myself, wait, there's a couple Air Maxes missing, and the Air Max 98 is one of those Air Maxes that were missing from my collection. And at the time this is being recorded, it is June, I believe. June already. Wow. June. Hold on. June. Oh my. Where has the months gone, honestly? See, this is what I'm saying. There's more waffle than Captain Birdseye. It's not a lie. Anyways, back to business. So now that it is June, I thought to myself, I need a couple more white sneakers just to spice up the collection. And I did come across a couple colors that I did like for the 98 silhouette, but Nike got me with that 30% off. And I picked these up for about £71, I believe, after discount. And getting the triple white or white platinum colorway is very hard to get, especially for my size. They sell out like hotcakes. So I didn't even hesitate. I snapped these up very quickly. Now the Air Max 98 features the OG design lines that were inspired by the walls of the Grand Canyon. Now the upper consists of mesh synthetic leathers and this shiny vinyl-like material. It has that utility look to the lacing system, which in my opinion, I am a fan of. We've got that fleece material on the inside of the sneaker, which contributes to the added cushioning and comfort. We have that well-known Air Max 98 badge on the tongue. And of course, we have that little swoosh on the toe box at the front of the upper. Going towards the lateral side, there is also another Nike swoosh stitched on to that vinyl material. Now of course, this is one of the first ever Air Maxes to have an air bubble that covers most of the midsole, and it does pull it off very well. Going towards the back at the heel counter, just on top of the vinyl and synthetic overlays, there is the Air branding stitched in, and just underneath that is that pull tab. Now the color and the feel of the mesh material, for me, in my opinion, it is very reminiscent to the Air Force One Flyknit 2.0. It just has that look about it. And last but not least, we have that iconic Air Max 98 outsole. So broskies, my first look at this white platinum Air Max 98. I am very impressed. It has that very distinctive and unique feel on foot, especially as you transition from the back to the front of the sneaker. Compared to some of the Air Max mashups, like the Air Max 270 Reacts, there's such a massive difference between the back of the sneaker compared to the front. And the likes of the Air Max 98 and the 720 is such a nice and distinctive feel on foot. I'm a massive fan of the Air Max 98 overall design. That utility style and look, alongside that wacky look to the overlays and that ice cool finish to the mesh material, for me, in my opinion, is a very nice touch. So when it comes to the sizing of this sneaker, in my opinion, they fit true to size. I will say though, they do narrow off towards the forefront of the sneaker. So if you do have wide feet, I'd say go half a size up. Now in terms of comfort, I cannot complain with this sneaker. Yes, there are more comfortable sneakers out there, but do they look as good as this? So overall comfort, I'm gonna give a 9. It is right up there, but of course, for me, the Nike Flyknits and the Reacts are the comfiest of them all. Now that mesh material on the upper is a great addition to this sneaker. Very breathable and very comfortable with the feel on foot. Now I would have thought the overlays on this sneaker would have held this back, but the mesh material really stood out when it comes to breathability. So overall, I'm gonna give an 8.5. So broskies, we have come to the part of the video where I decide if these are a buy or a buy. Now of course, the Air Max 98 is an iconic and classic silhouette, but does it do enough with all the competition out there as a summer sneaker? The likes of the Air Force 1, the Air Max 90s, Air Max 1, even the sneaker that adds the blend of this and the 720, which is the Air Max 720 818. Now of course, an all white sneaker for the summer is essential. The only thing I am going to nitpick with this sneaker in terms of design is that shiny vinyl material on the overlays. It just, I really felt that could have been a synthetic leather, like something like that. It just changes the tone of the sneaker a little bit for me. And in terms of scuffing and stuff like that, if I was to scratch that vinyl material on the upper, my heart would actually sink. So that vinyl material for me just kills it a little bit, but it's not really a deal breaker just because it does blend in quite well with the other materials. But overall, a great sneaker on foot. It goes with so many fits, especially in the summer. Some nice training socks with some nice shorts and you're good to go. Now in my honest opinion, this sneaker just needs to be in your collection. Whether it is the all white sneaker for the summer or some of the other wacky but trendy colorways they have. But overall, as a sneaker, I'm gonna give these a buy. There's just so much to love with this sneaker. That unique feel on foot and that classic and iconic design to this Air Max. And of course, that ice cool white platinum finish makes this a summer essential. But broskies, let me know what you think. Are you a fan of this classic 98 silhouette? Do you have another colorway? Or did you go for another sneaker for the summer? So broskies, that's enough from me. I hope you liked this video, but don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and of course, until the next episode, take care.